All right, so I just watched the newest episode of The Lord of the Rings of Power, Season 2, Episode 4. It's called Eldest, and I'm still kind of feeling mediocre about the show. I'm not really that insanely hooked yet. There's not really too much new TV shows going on right now that are distracting me from it, so it's kind of a fun thing to watch, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do like to see the story of Galadriel and Elrond continue, and they kind of created a little fellowship going on, and I wish they maybe delved into those characters a little bit more instead of just like, I can find you, an archer and some swordsmen or whatever. Like I was hoping for a little bit of a Fellowship of the Ring scratch, just getting to see all these different backgrounds come together to. But it was, I mean, like it was different backgrounds. It was diverse elves, but I get it. It was part of their crew, but I'm still into it. Um, I'm intrigued getting to see the powers of the rings. I never really got to see Galadriel's ring in action too much in the movies. Again, I'm coming from a standpoint of really just being a fan of Peter Jackson's work, not necessarily all the books and the lore and stuff. I'm not um, too knowledgeable on all those subjects, but I'm interested. And again, like I mentioned before, is the TV show's definitely gotten me interested in wanting to go back and read more on Middle Earth and educate myself. Um, the Strangers and the Harfoots I'm interested in. I do like seeing their story as well, along with Galadriel and Elrond's. I feel like the one that I'm not that passionate about is maybe Isildur's, even though you would think I should be because I did get to see an older Isildur in Lord of the Rings with Peter Jackson's work. But I feel like I end up liking Arondir more, who's the elf, and he's not even a character that you're aware of, only watching Peter Jackson's stuff. But that's just me. I'm still intrigued. I'm still very fascinated with all the orcs and makeup that they do. That's always my favorite part of Lord of the Rings. Um, I'm not really that. Here, I should mention that we are going to get into spoilers, and I don't want to. This is a breakdown, so if you haven't watched The Lord of the Rings Season 2, um, you should probably not be watching this. But I do like to see the journey of the Harfoots. Um, the the stores are all right, but I'm just like, why do you have to make so many different new things for me to have to remember? You know, I am interested in seeing the Dark Wizard and the Good Wizard um, go head to head and fight. That would be cool. Was another thing I loved about the Lord of the Rings was Gandalf and Saruman going after each other. I'm not super connected to Tom Bombadil, just because he was really, for me, only featured in the Hobbit films that Peter Jackson did, and he's much older and sillier in that. It's not that I don't like him in the show. I'm just not super connected with him quite yet. What I am connected with is the Ents, and I did love getting to see a female Ent was very cool, and I want to see more of their journey because I've always felt deeply for the Ents and what the orcs do to them, and I love the Two Towers for that. Uh, but it was a fun episode. Again, I don't think it's really raked as my favorite right now, but it's still enjoyable. to watch. You know, it's nice to have a good fantasy show, but other than the Ents, you know, I don't think I'm super invested in Isildur's story right now, but it's still too soon to tell. We're only in episode 4, and I'm hopeful. I would like to see more, but let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys into Lord of the Rings? Is it been living up to your expectations? Very excited to see what happens to Galadriel next, but I'll have to wait until next Thursday. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.